This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So today I'm going to show you this clip of DAZ speaking on death row. Check this clip out.
So you guys, so he's on death row by himself, and then you are independent. And then what about the group?
We still together. We got shows together.
No, I'm saying the group on death row. Because wasn't the album coming out on death row?
Yeah, the album came out on death row.
Okay.
And then I got kicked off of death row again from Snoop. Got into it. Me and Snoop, that's my cousin. He get into it all the time. He kicked me off. I ain't going back this time.
Yeah, you're going back? So, because obviously you guys are related. So, what is that conversation like? Because you're like, you, and then you guys still got to talk later on.
He did a show and didn't take me. So I figured, like, why what's going on? He's just like, you ain't sign your catalog over to me. And I'm like, I'm keeping it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth a lot.
Okay.
So, that's what it's about, because like he owned the label, but I own the publishing.
And that is valuable.
And that's more valuable than the ownership. So I'm just like, I could take my bones and go, as long as my house and everything that I got is paid for. And I get the Tupac royalties. I get all my royalties. You know what I'm saying? That's just another part of just death row because Tupac and Dr. Dre are separate from death row.
Yeah.
So it's like, all the albums that Snoop had on death row, and it deplenished now. He only got 3 albums on there. Okay. Harlem records. So everybody took their records back. So, he only got Doggy Style, Dog Father. It was the case. The Dog Pound, which I'm coming to get. And my solo album after them things, but you only got about 3 albums left on that.
Yeah. So can you explain for the average, like, fan or listener, like, how this went? Because he acquired the rights to death row.
Yeah.
And then he acquired...
But he didn't have to pay us from the past. He has to pay us from when he acquired it from 22 on up.
Okay, so everything from there. And then along with the catalog coming over, you guys had the option to take your portion of the catalog?
No, he still had the portion of the catalog. I just filed for my copyright reversion.
Got it.
Which means everything revert back to me after 35 years. Some people don't even get to see 35 years.
Yeah.
And other people like that. So, like that, I'm acquiring, getting my...
Yeah.
He know his business, guy.
Yeah, speaking of Tupac,
What's up? So, what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. Moments like this where DAZ exposes the real reason behind being kicked off Death Row Records really shine a light on the inner workings of music groups and the industry as a whole. At the end of the day, it almost always comes down to egos, influence, and personal dynamics, especially when multiple high-profile artists are involved. Labels and crews have their own power structures, and clashes are bound to happen when someone challenges the balance or steps on toes, intentionally or not. Hearing DAZ speak about it gives fans a rare glimpse into what goes on behind the cameras and studio doors, showing that it's not always about the music itself, but also about control, reputation, and who gets to make decisions. This isn't unusual in hip-hop or music history in general. Groups, labels, and collaborations have seen countless breakups and disputes because of pride and disagreements over direction, opportunities, and respect. It's interesting because while fans often focus on the music or the drama, the reality is that these situations are a combination of personal feelings, business moves, and timing. Okay, so drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.